y'all, we back with another episode of Memoirs and Some, the podcast. Of course, I'm your girl, Maya Dominique. And today, I'm going to do a little something different. This is more like impromptu. Nothing was planned. None of this was like wrote out before. I chose to switch and do this right then, right now. So, I took my little influencer life to the next level, so to speak. I chose to use TikTok as a platform to like really go on and network. I've gotten a lot of opportunities from TikTok. It's definitely been a great experience and journey. So I just want to touch on a few little things because it happened so fast. I'll say that, like, everything did happen fast. I started playing on TikTok like officially, where I was like posting and was like, okay, I'm gonna do this a little consistent in March of 2022. It is February of 2023 and I have 10K plus followers. And I know for some people that's probably not a big thing, but I'm learning to like really accept the small wins. Like, I'm one of them people that I look at it like, oh, okay, good job, but I know what I want. I know what the goal is. So I look at it as like, okay, that's a stepping stone. But I'm learning to really like embrace those little small wins and just like, wow, you know, that's progress for less than a year. And I like done a lot of research on being an influencer and like equipment. So influencers, they can go from YouTubers to podcasters to content creators to brand ambassadors, just all type of paid partnerships. So all of that falls under like that influencer category. And so influencers have a whole lot of leeway to make money. Like, it's endless. You can literally do a dance in an outfit from Amazon and you can literally earn commission off that by just saying shop my Amazon storefront. By the way, I have an Amazon storefront. But that's just one of the ways, and that was just a quick example off the dome, but seriously, it kind of took off. So when I first started, I was just doing the dances, like doing little funny videos. And then anybody that knows me knows I love to act and play around. Like, I never took it to a point where I was like, oh, I want to be an actress. I've always wanted to, like as a kid, dream come true. But like, I really enjoy like making people laugh. It's funny to me, like, not, and I don't necessarily have to be doing anything out of the usual, just being me. So when I started this podcast and I really was like, you know, invested into getting my equipment, I waited till after my kid's birthday. So my kid's birthday is in February and March. So that's when I really started posting on TikTok. So things kind of like gradually went together. So I said, okay, I was going to work on my businesses, kind of get myself together as to what I really want to do and like really focus in on that. So that's what I did. Got my podcast equipment and got everything together. And I was like, okay, you know, this is part of the little influencer thing. So maybe I'll take this piece and add it as a visual. And visuals go on YouTube. So now, you know, killing two birds with one stone. But again, not really knowing how this is going to work. I'm nobody. When I say nobody, not that I don't believe in myself, but like compared to where influencer life can go, I'm at the very bottom, but I'm working towards, you know, getting to be at a larger place. So I look at doing the research and, you know, like taking the time to get the stuff right, you know, and growing. You know, if you watch my podcast from the beginning, I have grown just the set in itself. And all it takes is for you to focus in on one thing and be like, okay, I want it to look like this. Or I took stuff from different podcasts, you know. I took ideas from TikTok. I just created it and made it Maya, made it girly, made it bougie, whatever you want to call it. And so then when I started to do the TikTok dances and stuff more consistently and started learning, about reels and how to like really expand, I've learned so much more. I want to actually go through and like clean up my podcast videos a little bit more. I want some nice thumbnails, but all of this is with growth, and I've learned how to do it over time. Like, I just sat and started to learn how to do stuff. So TikTok, I did a video that went viral on TikTok with a scene from a movie, and I got a bunch of inboxes from different people, laughing and, oh my God, you did so good, and reposting. And then I did get an inbox from an agent from an agency called John Casablancas. It's a talent and modeling agency. Did a couple of auditions with them, ended up getting accepted into their like acting and modeling program. So I do that on Tuesdays every week. And after that, you'll start like booking auditions and things of that nature. So those type of things just stemmed from TikTok. Then on Instagram, me posting a reel, a director saw it and he decided to have me on a TV show. So I did like a guest appearance and decided, if I wanted to continue the TV show or do a movie or whatever. But then I got offered another opportunity to do another movie that is going to be, I want to say, in Atlanta, but got another opportunity to be in another movie from another director, and I want to say that's going to be some type of like main character role. So again, all of this is growth for me. The influencer life is not easy. It will make you be devastated. Social media, like I said, people are nosy, and I get it. That's the influencer life. That's what comes with it. You just have to decide what you choose to share. When you're going through stuff, you can either make light of it or you can make it a big thing and give people something to talk about. So when you make light of it, people tend to like go past it and not really pay too much attention as to the craziness that comes with probably that situation. But if you make light of it, no one's going to think of it in that light, so to speak. It's a lot when you look at other people's social media and you're like, wow, like they are really grown. But, I was told, like, don't think like that, and it's hard to not think like that because people take social media so serious. And when I say they take it so serious, like everything you post, it has to be personal about them, or what she going through, or who she with now, or why they not together. Just all type of craziness. Look at her kids, why her kids clothes like that. People find so many crazy things to say, but when you know why you in it for the right reasons. I'm doing all of this because I have a greater dream than all of this, and I know I could get there. Like, I know it's going to take time. I know it's going to take growth. It's going to involve more networking. It's just going to involve a lot more work, but I'm willing to put in that work. Like, I've been put in a position and blessed to be in a position where I'm going to be able to put in more work and involve myself more in depth into what I really want to do. So it's all in God's timing. It's all in His plan. Like, I'm not rushing anything, but I'm definitely not working. I'm always working. Even when I'm not working, I'm working. So I definitely understand that lifestyle. It's not easy. For the most part. So that was the acting. The modeling, I just honestly like started doing my own little fashion inspos, and as y'all can see, I dress different. I don't dress like everybody else. Like, I have my, my name brand. I love my Gucci. I love my YSL, my Burberry, but I dress different, and I don't always have to be in those high-ass clothes. High-ass clothes does not make you any better than the person with the Shein outfit or the Amazon. I'm the Amazon queen. When I say Amazon queen, I'm the damn queen, okay? I get a package damn there every day. Anything that I need, I go there first, fashion wise and all, because it's not what you wear, it's how you wear it. Everybody can't pull off what I pull off, but I pull it off because I don't care what the next person thinks. Like, I don't want to look like the next person. That's what makes me look the way I look, because I don't look like her, or I don't wear that like her. You know, so that's just how I think. That's how I look at things. So I'm always in the mood to, you know, be in a better place and grow. Just grow, period. So when I look at just the influencer life in general, you know, I want to expand my podcast. I do want to ultimately be a Chicago TV host. I want my own TV show. I want to have my own backdrop, my own cups, mugs, all of that stuff. Like, I want it all. And I'm going to get it. Not sure what my TV show name going to be yet, but I'm telling y'all. And I want to be on the Chicago channel. Like, I know a lot of people be like, why you want to stay here? Why the fuck I want to go somewhere else that's doing the same shit? Why? For what? At the end of the day, when you go to Atlanta, they shooting in Atlanta. You go to New York, they shooting in New York. You go to Philadelphia, they shooting there. You go to California, they shooting there. They're doing things everywhere. Where you're meant to be, you're going to be. Where your opportunities lie, they're going to lie. I'm not saying if I'm offered to go be on Tyler Perry or some major TV network that I'm going to decline it and not go to that place to record. No. I have done that, though. Done it in fear, and I regret it, but I did. You know, I kind of fumbled the opportunity. I don't know if it'll still resurface, but I definitely kind of fumbled the opportunity off of fear and kind of just being scared of, like, failure. But I'm going through this process learning, like, as an influencer and, like, with the ultimate goal, like, you can't be scared. You know, I often watch the Wendy Williams show. A lot of people talk about Wendy Williams and kind of down her with what she's doing. I don't agree with the gossip. I don't agree with how she does things. But Wendy Williams was dedicated to being where she is today, and she worked really, really hard. I watched her movie twice. It's actually one of the movies that is really inspirational for me because she didn't give up. She had a lot of stuff going against her, and I mean a lot of stuff. She had a lot of craziness going on, and when you're already kind of in the vlogs and in the blogs and in, you know, the tabloids and everything that's going on, it does not make your process in life go any better. So that's what I'm not looking forward to, you know, like the judging. But I'm learning to just be like, whatever, you know, people comment, people gonna say stuff. Whether you somebody or nobody, people still gonna have something to say. So at that point, I just do me. I dress like me. I love me. And I'm gonna make sure me and what comes with me is always okay. As far as just goals in this whole influencer thing, just to grow my following. Y'all can follow me on TikTok, the Maya Dominique. And I'm always posting. I try to stay consistent. That's the biggest thing, being consistent. It's all about how you're doing things. You know, you could post 2 videos one day and one of those videos could go viral, and then one video could do 222 views and 10 likes. You know, it's all about what the crowd is, but you don't stop because of that. You know, when I first started, like I said, I was just doing dances and little skits and stuff. Now I know how to add little captions and do this and make transitions, you know, to add more content. And the more you engage with others and see how others do things and get those tips, that's the more people engage with you. Like, I engage with people who comment. If they comment on my stuff, I like comments. If I really, really like what you say, you know, I may comment back. You know, and it's not to be picky. It's just I pick and choose what I want to entertain, because everybody is not genuinely happy for you. And I know that sounds crazy coming from social media, but people watch on social media. People hate on social media. Social media is a life right now. So, yes, I monitor how I look at stuff, watch stuff, post stuff, how I say stuff, because People watch you and they look at that. What I want to remain private, I keep private. You know, what I want you to know, you'll know. But you will always have to be trying to figure it out with me. Like, it's never going to just be direct. Unless I'm just in that place where I'm like, this is what that is. You know, my kid's birthday, my mom's birthday. Things like that, that's direct. But anything outside of that, you just have to figure it out. And I like it like that because it keeps you so much more peaceful. And, you know, with going into a lifestyle of possibly being a bigger, not possibly, I know I'm going to have a dream of being a bigger person. I know I'm going to be wealthy and rich, but going into more of a more open lifestyle with the public, you know, you have to watch what you entertain and how you entertain it. I see a lot of celebrities right now, like, go back and forth with fans. It's like, for what? You argue with somebody who probably make $15 an hour. For what? Like, I'm not doing it. And there's nothing wrong with anybody that makes $15 an hour. I'm just saying, like, your lifestyle is here. Why argue with somebody that's there? They don't know you. You don't know them. They just know what they see. And that's just how I look at it. But everybody don't look at it that way. But that is beyond the point. I don't want to be here long. This was, like I said, an impromptu episode. Just wanted to touch on the influencer thing because, like I said, I got a lot of DMs and kind of inquiries about, like, well, how did you do this? Well, how did you do that? You know, and so I had made like a little TikTok and a little reel, but I guess that was not satisfying enough. So I'm not holding anything back. Those are the things that I've been doing, just being consistent, number one, knowing what to post, how to post, what's trending, what's not, hashtagging. Whatever the video is about, I hashtag it. If it's a podcast reel, if it's a trailer, if it's this, if it's that, I'm just hashtagging what that video is about, describing that video through hashtags. And that way, no matter what hashtag you pull up, I want my video to come up. That's how you keep your videos kind of like circulating, so to speak. And then, last but not least, just being me. I don't get on there and make up all the time. Hell, I don't get on here and make up all the time. Your biggest celebrities have off days. Like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. I'm going to always carry myself nice. If I get on here in a two-piece fleece set, it's going to be cute. If I get in here in my clothes, it's going to be cute. You know, I keep myself up. So being consistent on how you keep yourself. I do not get on there with lashes on all the time. I wear glasses. I am blind as a bat. So yes, sometimes I get on here with my glasses because sometimes the glare be too much or I be looking at screens too much. All of that makes a difference. And be you. Be real about who you are. I'll tell them in a minute. Look, this is what I got going on, blah, blah, blah. You know, when you vlogging and you being an influencer, people like real. People like stuff that's relatable. And that's why reality TV like Love and Hip Hop and all those shows, they are continuing to be relevant because people are relating to what they're going through. When you look at Erica Mena's situation, you're like, oh yeah, I can't stand Safari. It's 50 bitches right now can't stand Safari because of Erica Mena. And then there's 50 niggas can't stand Erica Mena right now because of Safari. That's how it goes. That's social media. That's the light. So knowing that and knowing how that works, you just gotta come and take the bitter with the sweet. And I understand that, and I'm selective with how I do stuff because I don't want to be like that. You know, I want my business to be private. And if you do see me with someone or whatever the case may be, you see me with that person in a good space, not in a crazy space. I don't believe in making my business a reason I go viral or a reason I'm, you know, popular. I don't believe in that. Like me for me, not the BS that's going on in my life, not turmoil. But that's all I got for today. I'm doing good. I'm a little influencer life. So again, follow me on TikTok, The Maya Dominique, and on Instagram, The Maya Dominique. And of course, I'm here every Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Again, I'm your host, Maya Dominique. This is Memoirs and Some, the podcast, and I'm out.